Hi, I'm Madeline from Sheen Slings, and this is my video review of the Hannah Baby Stretchy Wrap. The Hannah Baby has long been an absolute favourite in my sling library, and the reason for that is just when parents touch it, they absolutely love it because it is super soft. It's made from a bamboo and organic cotton blended with a tiny little bit of elastane for stretch, and it means it just feels really soft, the sort of thing you're really happy to have against newborn skin and frankly your own skin too, for hours on end if you want to. And also bamboo, as well as being so soft, bamboo is a thermoregulating, has thermoregulating properties, which means that it will keep you cool in the summer but also keep you warm in the winter. And this wrap is really lightweight and really stretchy. And this stretch means it's super easy to tie and pop baby in and out of. You can see it stretches both horizontally and vertically, and that two-way stretch really does make it easy to use. It's a fantastic all-rounder. It just works for almost everybody, all babies, all sizes, and just feels great. So it's one that always gets picked out as people touch it and feel it. And as I said, really super easy to tie. The super stretch means you can tie it on nice and tight and still have loads of space to pop baby in and out. I should mention it comes in two lengths. So I'm showing you with the regular, which is the longer of the two. It's about 5.5 meters long, but it also comes in a shorty size, which is a whole meter shorter, 4.5 meters. If you are a UK size 14 or below, I'd recommend the shorty size because it will just give you less material to cope with, and you have to wrap it around yourself less times, and also less material means less hot. If you are over a UK size 14 or over, I'm about 16, and I just find I have a bit more to get a comfortable knot and get it in front of me. I could also just tie the knot behind me if I had a shorter wrap, but personally prefer the regular. And then I'm now ready for my baby. And as you can see, super easy to slip baby in and gives a really comfortable, cozy, soft, cuddly carry. As I said, this is a great all-rounder, so it will work right from birth. I'm showing baby legs straddling, but I could also have babies so their legs are closed. It's weight tested all the way down to 5 pounds, but in all honesty, I've got it to work on babies smaller than that too. So it'll work right from day one, even for babies born early. And it's just brilliant for the 4th trimester because it's just cuddly and cozy. Like all stretchy wraps, babies tend to grow out of these developmentally more than physically. So in terms of physically, this is more than strong enough. It's definitely not the strongest on the market, but it's more than strong enough to carry a baby for at least 6 months to a year. But most babies you'll find will grow out of these more developmentally, or at least when they go through that massive developmental leap around 3-4 months, they won't enjoy this as much while they're awake, because they'll want to start looking and craning and seeing stuff, and you might then find it's not as comfortable, or they're rebelling against it more. They might still really enjoy it for naps. Most babies still will really enjoy it for naps all the way through to 6 months a year, but they might not like it as much for out and about, and often parents will find that they'll move away from the stretchy wrap sometime around then. So the Hannah is a really great all-rounder. If you are looking for something that will carry longer or a heavier baby, then the Ismi is just a little bit less stretchy, a bit more rigid, and so it has less give and can be slightly better with a heavier baby. But for the vast majority, as I said, this is a great all-rounder. For the vast majority, this is absolutely perfect. Works right from the beginning, super soft, and will last you as long as you'll want to use it before baby's ready to move on. Price point wise, the short size sells for £42. The long size sells for 44, which means this stretchy wrap is about average for a stretchy wrap really. Most are around 40 to 50 pounds. Certainly not one of the more expensive, and it's certainly not one of the cheaper ones, but it's really worth that money in terms of just you can happily wear it all day, every day in the newborn period, and it's super comfy and gives you your hands back. Hope that's been any questions. Please do let me know in the comments box below, and also I have a link to how to get hold of these in the comments below, and I'll also have a link of different carries you can do and full tutorials down there too. So if this has been helpful, please give us a like, subscribe to this channel, and I hope that's been helpful. Bye.